Ooh.
Ooh.
Seiko.
Jubby.
How you feel about marriage, friend? I just jumped out and told you I did.
Yeah, like,
Because
that's a little aggressive.
I know, but people don't get married no more. But then I've been seeing a lot of marriages lately, but I will say like last year, minus COVID, or in the past few years prior to COVID, I felt like people didn't get married no more. But I've been seeing a lot like more proposals again. So do you think COVID probably brought people together?
I think it brought people together just as much, if not more, than it did separate each other. Yeah.
Okay. Do you?
But
That's
I
clever.
agree.
I like that you
I
said
do
that.
agree. I do believe that a lot of people find themselves not getting married. But I'm from LA, where I feel like people don't really rush into that anyway. Whereas in smaller places,
So you do think being in a different city matters?
100%, 100% it does. The busier the city, the more distractions, the faster the pace, the more things you have to keep up with.
Because like if I tell people if I was back home, I would be married.
I believe you would be married as well if you were back home. That's
With
why
4
I say
kids.
in smaller cities, a lot of people that you grew up with
Are
and went
married.
to school with are married and have children. Granted, you know, some people that I went to school with and as a child, they have children and families and they're married.
But most of the people you know,
in my circle, no.
I just thought about you. Your circle, Seiko's circle just flashed in my head. And I'm like, no.
We don't.
Your circle don't even have kids.
No, we don't even have kids.
Damn.
Why you over there looking at me like that? No, I'm just
Because
you my friend too. Man.
I am that, but I knew when I left. Had I stayed there, I would have. I was about, the reason why I just paused because I was about to say I would have been unhappily married, and I don't know. But I
can't call that.
I can't call that.
That
So
would
that's
be
why I'm not
unfair
gonna say that.
Good.
But I don't see how. I guess you only know what you see. So because I left to go see more, that I know that ended up not being for me. But had I never seen more, I would have felt like that was for me. If that makes sense.
Absolutely.
Because it's not down in that. It's not down in it at all.
Of course it makes sense. I was in that position at probably 19, 20. I got engaged before I was 21.
And you live in LA. So
And
what prompted that?
Technically moved out of LA, and I thought that was what I was supposed to be doing. You know what I mean, in a sense, conforming to, oh yeah, you know, let me settle down. This is part of life.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Coming from, my parents are still married, so
right?
I'm thinking like,
this is what I'm supposed to be doing.
It's regular, but you know, I mean, things happen. It's something that I could have had as well, but it just wasn't meant to be.
I used to think that marriage was supposed to happen. You know, that's what I was taught. Like, not by don't get it twisted. I wasn't taught that by my parents. I was taught that in society and in school.
Yes.
That marriage is supposed to happen.
Just like college is supposed
to happen.
Right.
And I'm here to stand before whoever and say, do what you feel. Some people are not going to get married. It doesn't make you a bad person. Like, I actually told someone the other day, I was like, dude, how you feel about marriage? I said, as of now, which could change, and right now I like to say as of now. Right. So that way I'm speaking about what I know. I don't know none of that.
In this moment.
Shit, damn it. In this moment, I feel like I can do without a wedding, but I would want a ceremony.
That part. I need something.
We ain't gotta walk down this aisle.
We're gonna celebrate though.
We're gonna celebrate.
We're gonna, you know, congregate.
I want to do the reception.
Celebrate, yes.
We skipping straight to the reception.
Yeah, we gonna, you know.
And that'll be enough. We don't gotta do this.
I feel like I hit a certain level of maturity and understanding within myself in regards to what you said about marriage. I used to think marriage is what I was supposed to be doing as well.
Yeah.
I would say due to society, seeing my parents, and just, you know, thinking that was part of the process.
You picture yourself in a dress and your daddy walking you down. Like, it's weird because I wanted those things at one point in my life.
I don't know if I wanted all that. That
I
seems
did.
really intimidating to me.
I wanted my dad walking me down. I wanted what I seen on The Best Man.
No, yeah. No,
I want The Best Man life.
No, I'm with you. No, I'm with you. So like, I'm with you. It's just, that's not the part I think about.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But now, I cannot fathom it.
You don't see it.
I'm not saying never. I love companionship, but to actually.
You love companionship, so
You don't think so?
You do love companionship.
Tell me I don't.
You do love companionship.
No, I don't. You know I do. That's what I'm saying. You know I do.
My point is, I feel like you deserve and want more than companionship. I don't think that you feel like you need it,
Right.
But I feel like ultimately you do want that for yourself.
I love having one person.
Yes, you do.
I do.
You love consistency.
I love consistency.
Yes.
And I love one person.
Yes, you do. So.
Consistency scare you.
Who, me?
Who me? But ain't nobody else here but you. So yeah, who me?
Yes, consistency scares me.
That's where we defer at. Consistency scares you, and consistency makes me feel more secure and comfortable in this situation.
I know and can admit about myself that I love spontaneous.
You love the unknown.
I do.
Yeah.
I do. I don't need routine. I don't need. I love consistency. Wait.
It's the moment of truth for me.
I love my space. I love it. I do. I'm learning new things about myself every single day.
Yeah.
I am willing to compromise my space.
Are you?
I do love my space.
Do you feel like people... Okay, I'm trying to figure out the best for that. Because I know a lot of couples that get older in age and they have separate rooms. And...
I'm not doing that. Here's the thing. Okay, I am very sexual, right?
Right.
When I have someone, right, my person and I, we go up.
Yeah, y'all getting busy.
We get busy.
So we need to
don't
be in the
waste
same
any
room.
time. Yeah.
Because what if I
really
roll
don't
over
see-
and feeling you?
But I don't see that change.
I don't want to roll over and get up, have to come to your knock on your door.
Girl, I'm not what? What?
You gotta wake up and get up and walk to his room.
I'm over here like,
Yeah, wake up. Hey, wake that thing up, dog. Wake that thing
You know
up.
how I'm feeling, you know how I'm feeling, you know?
I'm gonna wake it up.
I'll wake it up.
I'm gonna wake it up.
Yeah, don't worry about it.
You gonna wake up to getting woke up? Goddamn, you better be up.
Tuh. You know what's coming. You know what time it is.
Sleep on your back. When you with me. Sleep on your back when you with me.
I don't think I'm gonna have. No, I know I'm not going to have that dynamic. There's no way. And I love intimacy.
Let me tell you something. Prior to your situation now, did you know you wasn't gonna have that dynamic? I think this situation woke up other.
No.
Parts of you.
I don't know what situation you're referring to right now.
Would you
But
like me to
we'll
say
get
it?
back to
I bet you don't. You
Well,
better.
we'll get back to that. But what I'm basically saying is, I'm gonna go a little deeper. I love intimacy in the bedroom. That doesn't necessarily mean having sex, but it does mean touching and being next to each other and embracing each other.
There's nothing like me waking up out of my sleep to kiss the person next to me and roll back over. Like that, I love that.
Right.
I love it. We don't have to do anything. We don't have
rub
to
your head, rub my fingers,
Yes.
on your head or through your
Just
hair,
touch you.
your scalp, just touch you.
I might want to put my leg on you and then
Right, throw my leg inside
Yeah.
and roll back over. Like
that's it.
That's
That's like, ooh, I woke up to somebody.
Right.
Somebody's here.
Yeah.
Somebody that I would want. I feel that energy.
Being held,
Girl.
holding somebody.
I can't wait to go to sleep. Look- Looking forward to bed.
That's one of the best parts of me, like to me.
Yeah.
Being intimate with somebody. That embrace.
But, so that's why you're saying that separate rooms.
Yes. So the separate room, sit-show, that's not going to work.
That's not the type of space that you're needing.
No.
Do you see yourself getting married?
Yes and no. Yes and no. I don't need it. All right. So my life will not be incomplete if I don't get married. However, if I do, you know,
it's welcome.
End up linking with somebody that is worth that, then absolutely. But marriage is forever, so
I'm in no rush for forever.
Listen, life is short, so you gotta do what you feel. You gotta do what makes you happy. My outlook on marriage though is a little tricky because I'm ashy.
It's okay, can nobody put your leg down? Can nobody see?
Right. So
they can't hear your ass.
My outlook on marriage is a little tricky, specifically because I don't feel like I should be conforming to the government's ideals and idea of marriage. I don't feel like my marriage should require a certificate. In a sense, marriage becomes, a business, and there are some things that you could do with and without that certificate. You don't need the certificate to go in business with your partner. Does that make sense?
Okay, but what about
the commitment?
See, okay, remember back when we were talking about relationships on the first episode when I confused the hell out of so many people, right? Our first episode.
Yeah.
Okay. And I can't articulate exactly what I mean, but I'm not looking to be in a relationship, but if I'm dating for so long and we get in one, okay. And you were like, so you're looking for a relationship? And I was like, I can't explain, but it's kind of like I feel about marriage. Like, I'm not looking for the big proposal, but if you were to propose and I love you and we rocking, I do, yeah. God bless you. My friend got allergies, y'all. I tried to give her a Zyrtec, but she want to be vegan today.
I do. I be fake vegan. Like, I don't want to take no medicine.
I'm not taking any medicine.
I don't want to take medicine.
I'm like, if you want to take this Zyrtec, your allergies
Zyrtec.
Gone. What allergy? But do you make that make sense? In a sense.
Run that back for me one more time. No, it does make sense. It makes sense. It does. It absolutely does make sense.
Because it's like I'm not looking for nothing, but I'm open to with a person that I love. I'm willing to go. I'm willing to go to forever and beyond with somebody that I love. Cause I still live that fairy tale. I want us to look up and still be in love. I want us to be in love like we whose song? Still like the first time we met and not kissed and not like that's Tamia, married to Grant Hill, and she, no matter what, it's like I feel that song. Like I still want to feel those. I don't want to feel like this relationship is a headache, obligation, a certificate. We can't. We just signed a contract with each other, so we can't go back. I don't want those.
You want the honeymoon phase.
I want the honeymoon phase forever, and I think that it exists.
It does.
And see, people like to tell you that it doesn't, and it's not possible. And well, sometimes you got to go through.
Just because somebody else hasn't experienced it,
don't project that on me.
Exactly.
Don't project that on me. Because I know if I'm bringing my all to a relationship and my happiness and in my moment, I'm going through and I just look at Bay and be like, come here, you just making me smile. Like I can have the roughest day and be like, come here. And I want somebody with that same. Now granted, we all have moods sometimes, but it exists. And I'm not settling for less. So without that, there will be no marriage for Jonathan. You get what I'm saying?
You know what's important to me? The bad and the ugly. And seeing how somebody reacts to you.
That's
during the bad and the ugly. And how they react within those situations when their pride and their ego and their stubbornness comes into play. And what they choose to do with those emotions.
That's the turning point of like, yo, I love you, but I can get through this moment with you. Now we good. You get what I'm saying?
To be able to talk about it, dissect it, get through it together, to grow together.
Yes.
That's a different kind of connection.
That's different.
That's a different kind of love.
That's a different type of love right there. You didn't knock down a barrier that a lot of people can't get through. And it's actually harder to get through nowadays because I feel like everything's so accessible. So people feel like, my ego and my pride telling me F you.
Yep.
Versus pushing all that aside and being like, what's up?
And how do you really feel deep down inside? Because that's what you should be listening to. Be rational.
Be rational.
Put your feelings over here and use your head.
Date me without your
Break it
ego.
down.
I tell people, date me, not people like I'm just dating, but date me without your pride. Date me without your ego. You get what I'm saying? Because that's what I'm going to give you. And if I don't give that to you, then you ain't the one. You the right now.
Right.
you the here.
Yeah.
Like,
I'm not doing that anymore.
I'm not playing that. I would make you my side piece without a main. I don't even have to have a main to know that you my side.
We just playing around.
For real.
Playing.
We just have fun. We joke.
We just be kicking.
We just be kidding. My homie.
Just a whole girl.
That's right. Like, you will be my side. Just because you my side and I don't have a main don't mean you will become the main.
Ain't no upgrade number here.
No. People think, oh, I'm at level 3. Okay, I'm level 2 now. I'm over at level 1.
Some people operate like that.
Some people hang in.
Yeah, they do. And
Not
then,
in my
and then
world.
they get the upgrade. Not over here, not up in here.
I don't want that upgrade love because to me, you chose everything before me. You chose everything before me. Now you realize, well, at least I know what I'm getting with this one. I don't want that love. And I don't want to give nobody that. I don't want to give somebody that because it's like, the only person you can choose before me is you. I would accept that. I would accept somebody choosing them, figuring them out, handling them. But I can't accept you.
Oh, yeah, choosing self. Yeah, you always get a pass for that.
You get a pass for choosing yourself.
Absolutely. Always give respect to that.
You give respect,
I need you to be right for yourself first
so you
before
can
you
be right
be
for
right
me.
for anybody else. Yeah.
Because if you ain't right for you, I can't expect you to be right for me.
No.
So you get what I'm saying? That's the only person you can choose before me. But all that, I'm torn between you two.
Oh, we saying on the flip side, yeah. I've never been in a situation like that.
Me either.
Yeah, no.
And I don't think I would be able to deal with that. I highly doubt I'll be able to deal with that.
Whoa.
That's a lot of people deal with that, and that's a tough spot. Like, I was choosing between both of y'all.
People from over here, from my perspective, I feel that they feel they have hope
Over there. And then
that
when the
things
hope
are going to,
yeah.
you know what I'm saying, change.
So you saying when the hope don't work, then that's when you saying they go back.
You lost me.
I'm trying to catch up with you. You lost me. You know what I mean? That's why I said what you mean.
We said that'll never be us. That'll never be us. We've never been in that situation,
Fact.
right? So
Right.
we've never been in this situation where we're choosing, or we have to.
Feel like an
We're
option.
a choice. We're an option. Yeah. I don't put myself in the type of situations.
I don't play them games.
But I'm saying that in them type of situation, you know what? I just went too deep.
No, you did. You deep. So I like where you at. Stay right there.
No.
Yes, friend. Yes, friend. Where you at?
Nah.
Bring us.
Nah. Just. That's technically dating, isn't it?
That's why I say
It is or it isn't. That I don't date. You see what I'm saying? Like, I don't date. Like, I go.
damn. So is that like selfish of us?
No. I think that we just move accordingly. I don't think it's selfish.
We have our self boundaries.
We do.
We have boundaries. That's what old boy that I seen at the restaurant came in town, remember?
Right.
That's what he did. That's why I said you didn't do nothing wrong.
Right.
I don't want to play. I don't want to be.
Right.
And it sounded good. Like
I'm not a team player.
I'm not a team player. I'm playing tennis. I don't want to play tennis with a partner. Like, this isn't basketball, buddy. This is tennis.
Right.
But that's how I felt because I'm like, he did keep it a buck. Yo, it's two girls that I like, and you are one of them. And it sounded good. So I seen everything. I said, oh, I don't like this.
Yeah.
I felt the situation.
I don't want no part.
I don't want no parts of this.
Yeah.
You get what I'm saying?
Yeah.
It's like even though that was so stand up in him, I actually respect him for that and commend him, but he has to respect me for sticking true to who I am. I'm not about to make myself participate in something I know. I don't have to have an excuse. I don't have to have a reason.
And that's what I'm saying. Some people, they know, some women know, men as well, I'm sure. They know that they do not want any parts of a situation like that, and they keep hope alive thinking that there's gonna be a miraculous oh yeah, they're gonna choose me. Why are you even putting yourself through that when you know that you don't want to be a part of that?
Why are you waiting?
Why?
Do you think that's what you're worth?
Do you think that's all you're worth?
That's all you're worth. So now I'm turned off from you because you don't know your worth. Now I'm turned off. Like, think about that. If I'm dating somebody and they say I'm like,
oh wait, now you know you're an option, and you still
here and you know you're an option.
Oh, you.
now I'm turned off. Like, come on now.
Okay, but that brings up a good point. Would you, if someone that you were dealing with was seeing somebody else, would you want them to just keep that to themselves, or would you want them to tell you?
This is why people lie. Because people say they want the truth. They say, yes, tell me. But that person who decides to lie and not tell them is because I really like you. And I know, like say I'm dating you, right? I know if I tell you I'm dating somebody else, you're probably going to be like, I'm good. You know what I mean? So I'm going to lie and say, no, I'm not dating nobody. Now don't get it twisted. For whoever look at this and know me, also you trying to, like, no, this is not personal. I'm just speaking on this. I'm going to lie and be like, no, I don't talk to nobody just because I know even though you want to hear me be honest, you're going to leave. And I'm not ready to lose you. That's why people lie. Some people lie because they're selfish and they want everything. They want their cake and eat it too. You get what I'm saying? Me personally, who I am today, in this moment, nah, I would tell you if I'm dating somebody else. I give people a choice. But that's a hard pill and people don't understand that. When I give people that choice and be like, yo, I am seeing somebody, I am talking to such and such, they'll be like, damn. And what if, and I might like that person. And they might be like, well, I'm good on talking to you. So that's why I subconsciously end up dating one person. You get what I'm saying? Because I be like, shit.
So you can avoid the conversation.
I don't want to have this conversation. So now all of a sudden I'm accidentally faithful. Now we in a relationship. We doing relationship shit because they gave my all to this. Just so I won't have to lie. Bitch, take a Zyrtec.
I know. Oh my goodness. That's actually how I know and have the affirmation of me really caring about. When I really care about somebody, I don't have the attention span or energy or time to be dedicated to anybody else.
I can't.
It's no accident too. I just automatically choose up. I'm like
you accidentally get all of me.
Yeah.
And it's not
all of me.
And it's not and I and it's like I be trying to tell them like I be like we not in a relationship, but we are because you getting all of me. And don't get it twisted. This is mature and older me. Younger me, I don't know how I was able to juggle so many people. My head be hurting.
You, baby, you got talent. I used to want to be more like you.
That's a talent. Just talking to all these, think about that, talking to all these people. All these different conversations.
And really going at it too.
Yes, I used to know like what everybody did for the day, and I don't know how I did that. God dated them people with me. It was me and Sky dating all the people. Because he'll remind me, I knew who trauma, I knew who had what sister, how many brothers you had. I was mixing the shit together. That's when I knew it was time to end it. I started crossing people. I was like, didn't you say you was going to the movies with your mama? My mama dead. Oh shit, wrong person. Fuck. I gotta quit. I didn't mix everybody up.
Johnny! Yo! I don't have time. I don't have time. I'm too anxious. I don't got time. I be too nervous.
Then I start taking naps. So now I can't even talk because I used to have all this energy to talk all day and then find the one special one to go to sleep with. Man, listen, I talk to one, then I tell that one little girl, I'm gonna take a nap. Now I'm gonna go to sleep. Then when I wake up, I call you back. I don't have the time and the energy no more.
Woo! You getting older?
I'm getting older. You used to eat on
tired.
On the phone with people now. Be like, look, I'm gonna call you back. I want to eat. Like I set time aside to do things. So I don't have.
I need some me time.
Me time.
I just wanted to be quiet and just eat my food in peace.
I say shit that I ain't never said. I gotta get my chakras in order today. It's like life has changed. People be like, I know you talk to a lot of people. Bitch, it's not that I'm not talking to a lot of people for you. I don't have it in me. It's not about you.
I don't want to.
I don't want to. I want to talk to you and you only. I'm tired. Tired. My dates now be like, do you want us to come take a nap? Like,
you want to come over and just hang out,
sleep. Eat and sleep, like
dang.
What?
I find myself doing that now, and I'm like, damn, am I getting older, or is this what I like to do now? You know what I mean? I like to mix it up. I like to go out to eat, go to dinner, whatever the case may be, but not all the time.
So people say, and I'll be like, damn, Calvary is not dead. But for me, it might be a little sleepy. It ain't dead, but it's taking a nice little nap because we don't have to go out to eat all the time. Just come sit down. Just come sit down and let's watch some TV or something. Yeah. Or let's do something. And I love being in the house. I might leave to go. I would go out to eat. Don't get it twisted. We can go out to eat. But we don't gotta go do a bunch of extra shit that you see on movies.
No.
Walking around waterfalls. I wanna go home. I wanna go home. I wanna go to my house. I wanna wrap this up.
Comfortable.
Yeah, like wrap. I wanna put on some socks.
Maybe make some cookies.
Some cookies. Let's sit in the house. Do home things.
Cozy.
Yes. You wanna play a card game? Just me and you. Like I love
It's us. Heads up.
Heads up. Like babe. What you wanna play hide and go seek, babe? Like what you gotta do? Like
you wanna read?
Like life has changed. But that's my fun now.
That's called growth.
Growth. I enjoy that. I enjoy babe's silence. You can sit over there and work and I will feel so like, you can't tell me we didn't spend no time together. If you're somebody, I can be like, oh, I just feel like we don't spend time. What? You was sitting over there working, I was sitting out here, we was looking at each other smiling. Hey, that was time spent.
How would you feel if you were with your bae and they fell asleep on you? Or like while you're kicking it? Or opposite?
What
Not
you
the
mean,
opposite,
like,
but would
if
you
we watching a movie?
Would you, yeah, like it's cool if they fall asleep?
Yes, I love.
What if they did it all the time?
I love it. I feel like, to me that's love. Like you comfortable enough to fall asleep. That's a different type of trust. That's why I told you my last situation. Shorty was mad, I used to go to sleep. One time I was like, I want for to come over there. Well, if you gonna come over here and go to sleep, don't come. I said, okay. And she was like, where you at? You told me if I was gonna go to sleep, I'm gonna go to sleep. So I'm not coming. Like,
yeah, we know I'm going to sleep.
We know I'm going to sleep.
Why would you even say that?
That house all warm. You tell me not to come.
I got it.
Yeah, I can hang out for a little bit. You gonna get about 20, 30 minutes of me up and live. But I'm sleepy. So I wouldn't have an issue with that. How is it for you? Because we all know that you have a sleeping problem.
This is why I'm asking. Because I'm just wondering how you would feel. You know what I'm saying? If you know, just fall asleep. Because you know I'm falling asleep.
Yeah, you're going to sleep.
I'm falling asleep all the time. I think I fall asleep so much that it forces them to fall asleep. You feel me? Like, I think I rubbed off on them. Like, we just be going to sleep.
Like, I guess I'll go to sleep too.
Yeah, like you going to, all right, we both going to sleep then. That's what I'm talking about, baby. Come here. Come on me.
Man, it ain't nothing like a nap, boy. I tell you, second gonna sleep. Baby, if she don't do nothing else, she's gonna sleep.
I'm going to sleep.
And that's me. I don't have a problem, but that's trust.
That is trust. That's ultimate trust. And comfort.
And comfort.
And comfort.
So if somebody go to sleep on me all the time, I mean, don't get it twisted. They not going to sleep all the time. We kicking it here and there.
You know.
Yeah, we gonna kick it. Yeah, so.
You know, we ain't gonna be sleeping that.
Ain't gonna sleep that. Right, wait.
Who?
Hey, now. Hey.
Hey.
But, so I understand if you're sleepy. I know what you just did. You're tired. Me too, goddamn. I'm thirsty. You tired. Like, everybody got their own thing they do. So that's why I'm saying no. I would actually, all jokes aside, that's comfort.
Something.
What?
So, what if you, all right, so you kicking in with your, your person or whatever, and they sleep, and they fart.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That happened to me before.
Whoa! So.
That happened.
Talk to me now.
Yeah, it happened with Shorty, who I'm currently talking to. Where I'm being like,
and
what's funny is they don't even know that happened. This is the first time, and I remember it was like snoring, fart happened. I said, oh, that baby tired. I love that person so much, and I'm like, man, that baby tired. You know what I'm saying? Like, I didn't even get mad. But if somebody that you don't like, that's how you gonna know if you like somebody. If they fart, you gonna be like this. Hey, bro, wake up. Hey, you farting. You need to get the fuck up.
Yeah, it's time to go.
Yo, you go to the bathroom.
What you about to do? I'm about to get up out of here.
What you about to do?
I know what time it is. Look, let's go.
Yeah,
no, time to go.
Time to go.
Yeah.
Time to go. You don't even know why.
Well, what else? I said, what you about to do?
But Seiko, they can't control that.
No.
How you know you let one go in your sleep?
No, listen. I was just asking.
But have you ever let one go? When is a good time to fart in front of baby?
We are not talking about me. I don't know. I don't really think that I'll burp in front of babe all day. Different. Follow with an excuse me because I'm a lady, right? But I don't think I'm gonna just be pooting.
Why can't we normalize pooting?
I don't even want to do that around my friends.
I don't poop. You probably never heard me poop.
No,
I don't do that.
I burp a lot.
Yeah, I burp.
I burp a lot.
Yeah, I do, and especially when I'm eating certain foods, I can't even help it. When I burp, I can't control it.
You don't even be going to the bathroom like that. So, I'm not surprised you don't.
I don't. I don't.
You just all stop it.
I'm full of shit. Literally. But I'm not that type to just, I was talking to, it's funny, I don't mind saying their names because we had a big discussion.
Okay, yeah.
I was talking to Terrell and Heather. Heather said she heard Terrell fart one time.
For real?
Think about how long they've been together.
One time?
He said, I was
probably on accident.
He said he do not fart.
It was probably on accident.
And he said, no, I didn't. He said, no, I
didn't. See?
But that was funny to me. I'm like, bro. I said, bro, I don't trust nobody that ain't fart. I need to hear you do something. But it's funny because he was just like, no, I don't do that. He don't do that in front of her. He'll tell you. And she was like, well, I do.
I mean, some people are more gassy than others too. And it is natural. What you supposed to be clenching your little booty cheeks?
Man, your stomach start hurt. You ever tried to hold one of your stomach hurt?
I ain't doing all that. That's
man, listen. When I gotta pass gas like that and I'm with babe, I get up and treat it as if I gotta use the restroom.
So you gonna go to the bathroom,
turn the water on, open my cheeks and let that thing slip on out.
Open my cheeks.
Because a fart is when your booty clap. If you open the cheeks, it come out like wind, swift wind. It just slide out.
I have never in my whole entire life, my existence, opened my booty cheeks to fart.
You should try. You gonna try?
Not trying.
I bet y'all any money take a drive. I bet you any money if I could be in a flower. Take her gonna be like, take her gonna be in the bathroom like, she gonna look around and be like, well, let me see what Blue was talking about. Let me see what Johnny was talking about.
I ain't gonna tell her I did this shit.
She gonna tell me. She's gonna try that shit. You gonna be like, well. Sometimes you don't want to hear the noise, and you gonna realize how I slide out. You gonna be like,
I thought you weren't pooting like that. Talk about you opening booty.
No, in front of people.
All the methods and all that.
Oh, I be farting, but in front of people, I don't do that. If like that's my thing.
Do you use the bathroom in front of your significant other?
Like you mean the door open?
Yeah, or like if they're in the bathroom, would you go to the bathroom in front of them?
Oh yeah. A pee? Yeah.
Yeah.
I can't boo boo in front of nobody. I gotta do that by myself.
That's a lot.
That's a lot.
That's a lot.
That's different.
Yeah, I mean, yeah.
No, I need to do that. I need to shut the door.
I've had relatives yeah. I'm personally not trying to be a part of that.
Yeah, I do my own thing.
Yeah.
We keep that to me.
Yeah, that's personal.
If you was ever having sex with Babe and Babe
Oh Lord.
passed gas, how'd you feel?
I would start dying laughing and start clowning back. Like,
You would
yo,
act like you didn't hear it?
yo, no. I'd be like, what was that? I'm clowning.
You try.
I'm gonna be.
But Babe that's with you.
I'm gonna be
Babe know that you that type of person.
What?
You get what I'm saying? Whoever decides to be with you, they gonna know you that type of person.
Yeah.
They gonna be like, man, she's a clown.
I'm a clown, and I'm gonna keep cracking up after the fact because I keep thinking about it. Remember that time? Hey.
Who am I?
Everything. I feel like if you can't laugh with your partner,
what are we doing
during that and I don't know. Maybe it's because I'm goofy, but sometimes when
what's the goofiest sex you had?
I'm laughing.
What's the goofiest sex you had?
I don't know. I think I'm just goofy because I feel like I'm laughing a lot sometimes when I'm getting it in.
I'm trying to.
Sometimes we feeling so good.
That's why I said sometimes it feels so good. You go to another.
Laughing.
I ain't never felt that good. It make you giggly.
Yeah, like, ooh, why does it feel so good? I'm serious.
It feels so good. I just start laughing.
Laughing like.
No, what be so funny?
It's not that it's funny. It's
just
like,
be
it's like mind blowing.
Like, what are you doing? Like one of them, like, hey, what you doing? Well, you got me feeling.
I guess it's almost like an awkward laugh. Maybe it's an awkward laugh. I don't know.
The funniest sex I've had.
You ever broke a bed? That shit kind of funny.
No, that is funny in the moment. I mean, seeing it, but I've never experienced that. But the funniest I've had is this guy had made some shepherd's pie, so we ate shepherd's pie, right?
Mm-hmm.
Then we went upstairs, and we ended up smashing, right? Boom. So then, in the middle of it, he said, I'm about to come. And I said, well, no. So we're talking. I said, well, hold on, because I'm about to come, so wait. You know what I'm saying? And then he said, we're so arguing. Now, mind you, we're in the act. He said, wait, I'm supposed to just wait. I said, wait. And then I said, think about something else. He said, what you want me to think about? I said, think about that shepherd's pie. He said, oh, ground turkey, oh, beans, oh, corn. Like it was so funny. I was laughing so hard in the midst of us, in the act of this. He started naming the whole, mashed potatoes, trying to get his mouth off something. I was like, boom, I said, I came, and he said, oh, okay. And he finally just came like right then and there. But it was so funny because I was like, yo, this has got to be the funniest thing I've ever experienced in my life. I said, think about something else.
I would have been dying. Yo, he did a good job.
He did a great job. It was just funny how that was
so hard. Oh, mashed potatoes.
He said, oh, mashed potatoes. Oh, ground turkey was seasoned, and he had some corn. But mind you, I'm still trying to tune him out so that I can stay in the moment of what's happening. And I'm like, and I'm like, fuck, I'm coming. And he said, oh, thank God. I said, boy.
I got a question.
What?
How long is too long when letting somebody give you some head? So what's the courtesy call if you get some head and you ain't coming?
It ain't hidden.
It's not that it's not hidden.
No, it feels good, but I'm saying it ain't hidden.
Great, but for whatever reason, you
can't get there.
Maybe you got the henny pussy. I don't know. I don't know. Just it could be anything.
It ain't coming.
Yeah, it ain't coming. Do you what do you do? What's the courtesy call on that?
Who has to make the call? The person getting the head or the person giving?
the person, that's what I'm saying. So let's say I'm getting some head.
You're getting head.
Let's say I'm receiving some head.
Because we know you don't give, so well. Sicko, you give head? Sicko, you?
Who said I didn't give head? Wait.
Sicko, you give head?
Johnny, wait. Who said? Who? I said who said I don't give head.
Who? You give head?
Anyway.
So you give head?
Anyway.
You give more than receive, yes or no?
Do I what?
Do you receive more than give, yes or no?
You know I do. What? Yes. I am a giver though. I'm a pleaser. Anyway. Let's say I'm receiving.
Okay.
And I just cannot blast off. Do I then,
My thing is be like, stop it.
Stop it.
If you know you can't get off, it
But if
depends
you
on.
trying, it's just not happening. Do you know?
You be like, come here.
Yeah, I know.
You be like, come here. It ain't you. Come here. I didn't been in that position where it's just not giving.
It's not necessarily them.
It's not bad. It's just I'm not there.
I've had head where it's them.
No, don't get it twisted, of course.
But
sometimes it's not them. It's me. I'm not there. I'm just for whatever reason. But I ain't finna make you go down there and get dry mouthed and lock the jaws. Like, no, come on up. Come on now. But I got some people be so determined, like, lose your pride. If I say no, it ain't giving, don't be like, no, I'm not gonna continue. Like, now I'm sensitive. Now it's really not giving.
Do you feel like if you got married, it would change the sexual dynamic of the relationship?
I don't know. I hope not. I can't answer that.
You hope not? I mean, on your end.
I hope it becomes more. I hope it opens more door, like that Pandora's box.
So if it somehow decreased, what are some things, or what's one thing that you feel like would be the reasoning for that?
Due to the fact I'm not a big sexual person. Everybody that me know that I'm not a big sexual person. So I can't say something will totally decrease in my sexual world. I usually date people who are more sexually inclined than I am.
Hold on, time out. What you mean you're not sexual?
I'm not sexual.
What do you mean? What does that mean?
Sicko, I can go without fucking.
Yeah.
And it don't be like some people that you date, they be wanting to like sex like all the time. I can do that's why when I find somebody that I want to sleep with, I enjoy it because it's very rare. That's why I didn't sleep with the Downing situation. That's stuff like that. That's why I can be around such and such for years and not want to sleep. I'm not the type of person that's just like, oh, just because you naked and you buy me that I want to.
When you're in a relationship, you're not sexual?
When I'm no, with that person, yeah.
That's what I'm saying.
But that won't decrease for me because I'm with them and we got whatever we doing it.
That's what I'm saying.
How that's gonna decrease?
Sometimes when people get married, things happen.
Well, I can't speak on that. I ain't never been married.
Yeah, you're right. Yo, I'm like, you know what? You motherfucking right. I'm childish because that's one of the things I think about when it comes to marriage, and that's not even like it is a factor, but it's not a factor. There's so many other factors. My hugest factor is when you get married, right? Let's say you've been together for only a couple years. I feel like you should be able to reassess and ask your partner if they're happy or not, and not have to go do paperwork to get a divorce.
Audit your relationships.
Audit your relationships. But
audit your relationship every 3 months, 6 months, however much you feel you need to. It's okay. You have that right. Even with the last time I was having sex and I was asked in the middle of it, what do you like? Where do you like to touch yourself to make you come? And it shocked me.
Why would that shock you?
Nobody ever asked me that. People always like to do what they think is for you. That was a person who wanted to
know you,
to know
learn
me.
you.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And it was like, oh. You know what I'm saying? I honestly didn't have an answer. I was like, I mean.
I like that.
Sure.
Who was that?
You wonder why I still remember. So.
All right.
All right. But that question was like, damn. You know what I'm saying? Now, granted, I'm a pleaser. I love pleasing. So to know that somebody wanted to take that same effort into this situation and be like, I want to please you. Even though I know I'm good at what I'm doing, but you tell me what you like.
So nobody had ever asked you, tell me what you like, tell me what you want me to do?
They just do it.
Girl.
They just...
Girl.
That's different, huh? Yeah, I'm missing out.
Yes.
Yeah, that's different. So when I got that question, it threw me off. Like, wait, what?
You deserve all of that. No, seriously, that's important. I don't know, man. That, everybody different. Some people aren't as physical. Have you ever asked somebody that?
Yes.
Okay.
When because I love to please.
When you are
when I'm
in
when
that
I'm
zone.
mm-hmm.
Yeah.
And I'll ask, what do you like? Or I'll ask, I'm freaky too sometimes. Like that's why I was telling you, that's why I didn't know how to answer your question from a marriage standpoint. Because when you said the marriage standpoint, I'm like, I don't know how to know. You know what I'm saying? I'm not big on sex because you got to be with that person.
Right.
But once I find that person, it's over. Like I want to go sky is the limit with this person. You know what I'm saying? And I like to hear certain things, so I would ask like, what you want me to do? To me, that turned me on. Just you telling me like what you want me to do? Where you want me to go? You like that shit?
Show me.
Show me. Ooh!
Show me how you like it.
Show me how you like it. Look at me. Hey, we gotta go, Seiko.
We do gotta go. It's about that time.
Oh my God. Hey.
About to go a little too,
We going somewhere.
a little too deep.
Thanks.
Good looking out for tuning in.
Until next time, love.
Johnny. Girl, Seiko.
This your girl, Johnny.
We out.
Titties down. I got